Hello, Wilbert Mutoko is my name. I'm sure by now you might know me for the book that I authored called 15 Secrets for Personal Financial Success. I'm a success teacher and I'm a lecturer and I love what I do. I'm an author as well and I do corporate training. Now, today I want to talk about Success 103, choosing a career. Success 103, choosing a career. You know, it's very important for you to be in a career that you love. I will quickly give you a story of a medical student. This medical student went to medical school not because he wanted to. His parents forced him to go to medical school. Perhaps the father wanted to be a medical doctor and he failed to become one. And you know, like many parents, he said to his son, "You better go to medical school so that you will become a medical doctor." The boy went there, he finished his 7 years in university, he came out tops of the class with flying colors. And on the day of graduation, the boy was given a chance to speak as the best student overall. And he took the microphone, he started crying. And the parents were embarrassed, the lecturers were embarrassed. They said, "But why? Come on, why are you crying?" He said, "Mommy and Daddy, just to let you know, here is your degree. I'm done with medicine. You forced me to do this degree, but I'm not wired to become a medical doctor. Please, you can have your degree. As for me, can you allow me now to become a musician?" He knew he was born to be a musician, but the parents forced him to go to medical school. What a waste of time. What a waste of energy. Now, it's very important, particularly to parents. Don't force your children to go to do a certain career, to follow a certain career, or to run a certain type of business because you like it. Your child is different from you, and each child is different. In the same manner, for those of us who are thinking of going into career, it is important for you to make sure that as you go into career, you do what you love. You must make sure you do what you love. Don't just be like this medical student. Don't mess up your life by following what you don't love. Like I always say, I love writing. I love impacting lives. I love impacting knowledge. I love impacting skills. And I've seen that it's easier for you to become an expert in a career that you love. Now I will ask you a quick question. Have you ever been to the clinic or to the hospital and you were injected by a nurse who is not meant to be a nurse? And every time I ask this question, everybody will remember a terrible incident where a nurse would inject them as if they are injecting cattle. Why? Because the nurse is not meant to be there. But I remember another nurse some time ago who was very nice to all her clients. And one time, the only thing that was missing in her life is she didn't have a life partner. But in the course of her duty, while she was just doing her work, one day there came a client who was in a coma. He was a man, a young man, who was not married anyway, but the nurse didn't know. And the nurse just did a good job over a long period of time, a number of months, 5, 6 months. The guy came out of the coma, he recovered slowly, and this nurse, this lady, was doing a fantastic job to take care of this client, just like everybody else. And guess what? This guy proposed to marry the nurse. Why? Because the nurse was nice. She planted a seed of goodness and the man decided to marry her. Are you in the right career? Are you sure you are going to be in the right career? The business that you do you love it? How far are you going with it? Are you passionate about it? Please, that's food for thought. Thank you. Bye for now.